What's up guys, Keenan here, your #1 Spider-Man PS5 fan. Today I'm going to give you my wish list for suits I want to see available for Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2. I'm really hoping that Spider-Man 2 gives us the ability to upgrade gadgets, skills, and of course gain suits in the game for Miles Morales. But before I get into my wish list, I want to announce my 100 subscriber giveaway winner. A subscriber was randomly selected from a comment on a recent video of mine to win an art book for Spider-Man Miles Morales. And that giveaway winner is Preston Heel. Thank you so much to everyone who's entered and has supported me. We are nearing 500 subscribers now, and I plan on doing a bigger giveaway for that milestone. So subscribe to keep up with all the Spider-Man PS5 content, and with that being said, let's swing into the suits I want to see for Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2. So there's no doubt that Insomniac has done a great job of adapting suits and bringing them into the games. Whether it's been adapted for movies or the comics, Insomniac has done a great job. This is especially true with the Spider-Verse suit in Spider-Man Miles Morales. The fact that they managed to have a suit effect that mimicked the Spider-Verse movies amazes me. And while that suit looked amazing in the game, they left out the one suit I wanted most from Into the Spider-Verse, and that's the hoodie suit. I want to see Miles Morales rock the hoodie, the shorts, and the Jordans. Insomniac kind of made their own version of this suit in Spider-Man Miles Morales, but it wasn't quite as good as the one in Spider-Verse, in my opinion. So I'm hoping that this version makes its way into Spider-Man 2. Next up on my list, we're going to have the Miles Morales Captain Universe suit. The Captain Universe suit is a bit of a wacky one, you can't deny it, but every Spider-Man game deserves a few cool looking suits that don't necessarily feel grounded in the world that it's in. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is a bad suit at all. I actually think it's a really cool and unique suit. It just isn't the suit that I'm going to choose to get immersed into the story. However, I do like experimenting with suits and taking cool photos with some of the non-traditional or classic suits. This suit could look especially cool at nighttime. It would be so cool to see all of the glowing effects from this suit at night while swinging in New York City. The Captain Universe suit doesn't necessarily need to come with all of the cosmic powers. I think it'd be a little bit too OP for a game like this, but I'd still like to see it in the game from an aesthetic perspective. Alright, next up we're going to have the Cowboy Spider-Man Miles Morales suit. Yeah, you heard me correctly. This one comes from an alternate reality based on the Old West, where Spider-Man was a cowboy. Listen, this story is just crazy. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know much about this story until I was doing some research for this video, and now I'm obsessed with reading more about it. But yeah, Miles Morales does make an appearance in the story, and he does indeed have a cowboy costume. I'm dying to find out more about this story now. If you know any more about it, please let me know in the comment section where I can read more about it. But the art looks really cool, and this suit is very unique. I'd love to see it in the game, and heck, maybe even give Peter his cowboy suit. Can you just imagine watching cutscenes with both Spider-Man dressed up as cowboys? I'd probably actually die. But yeah, it's an interesting suit, and you know, every Spider-Man game needs to have some suits that are really out there. Alright, up next we're going to have another alternate reality suit for Miles Morales, and that's the Shadow Spider suit. Honestly, it's such a cool look. It has a cape, and it honestly kind of gives me some Assassin's Creed vibes. This suit would just look amazing at night, especially in some stealth missions. It's just a dope suit that shows the top half of Miles' face, and I'd love to see this one in the game. Alright, to finish up this video, I'm going to give out some honorable mentions. These are just suits that I think are cool and unique, but I don't know much about personally. So the first one we have is Miles Morales' Life Story suit. This suit is really cool, and it's from a storyline that's been suggested to me a ton. I know it's something that I need to get to eventually. I'm a little bit behind on my reading list, but yeah, this suit is sick and it'd be so cool to have it added. Next we have the Miles Morales symbiote suit, and I was pretty conflicted about adding this one to my list just because I don't know where the story is going to go and if Miles should have a symbiote suit at all. But what the heck, why not? This suit's origin story is actually tied to Carnage, so who knows? What if Carnage makes an appearance in this game? Then you could say there's a need for Miles to have the suit possibly? I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch to say. I'm not sure if it's going to make an appearance, and I kind of think it's highly unlikely, but I won't rule anything out. So there you have it guys, those are some of the suits that I want to see from Miles Morales in Spider-Man 2. Be sure to share what suits you'd like to see in the comments below. If you're new here, I have a ton of other Spider-Man PS5 videos for you guys, so be sure to subscribe to keep up with those. But until next time, I'll see you guys later.